I've had addictive or addiction problems all my life, but smoking is one thing I've never been able to quit. You'd hear this wheeze, you get this smoker's wheeze just before you go to bed. My name's Alan. I've been a smoker since I was 14 and full time. I left home, left school when I was 14, so just kicked into the smoking habit. And 10 years ago I started vaping, and in that time I've never looked back. It's a thing that I enjoy. I've had addictive or addiction problems all my life, but smoking is one thing I've never been able to quit. And I felt really bad smoking. I gave it up for a few months, but that was the best I could do. So I got onto vaping, and since I started vaping, I never really had that guilt issue around smoking. I walk 15 k's a day. I can swim, a kilometre when I go swimming, and I feel fit, and I don't have that guilt issue about smoking. It takes out a lot of the toxins that you would find in carcinogenics, if you like, that you'd find in cigarettes. I think the number's around 7,000 in nicotine, well, with cigarettes, and very few with the vape. So I confidently feel within myself that it's a safe process to use a vape rather than cigarettes. Kids are going to be kids, and they're going to experiment with certain things. You don't want them on cigarettes. You don't want kids on cigarettes. You don't want anyone on cigarettes. Cigarettes are just a killer as far as I'm concerned. The vape is the only way I personally want to go. In the midst of my full-blown smoking cigarettes, you'd hear this wheeze. You get this smoker's wheeze just before you go to bed. And most smokers will tell you about this wheeze. You can hear your lungs going, and it's amplified when you're quiet in bed. And the fact that you just felt shitty when you woke up in the morning, you didn't feel 100%, you had a dry mouth. And now I've been on the vapes for so long, I've got no wheeze whatsoever. I wake up in the morning, I quite bounce out of bed, I don't feel tired or listless. In fact, what I do is I probably grab my vape first thing, and feel quite well. I mean, I can walk 15 k's a day, which I do 7 days a week. I can swim a kilometre, and I feel quite fit, quite healthy, and I have no health issues basically whatsoever. Everyone has their own idea about safety and about what's going on in life. They're going to have to make up their own decisions. We can't baby these kids, we can't baby people. People are going to be people, and I'm fit, I'm healthy, and I'm happy with vaping my vape whenever I feel like it. Whether that'd be at home in my bed where I can't fall asleep and I can start a fire, or I'm in an area where there's other people that you can't, that you're going to upset because you light up a cigarette. So there's all that comes into it as well. Flavours are most important. Otherwise, if it tasted like rubbish or crap, I would probably just stay with the cigarettes. So if the vaping ban came, I could imagine anyone that's only been vaping for a short time, they would quite easily go back onto cigarettes.